Jerusalem. Jordan's allies on Sunday rallied around King Abdullah II after his half-brother unleashed unprecedented public criticism of how the country is run, complaining of corruption and lack of free expression. The swift show of support, even as Abdullah placed Prince Hamzah under house arrest, underscored Jordan's strategic importance as an island of relative stability in the turbulent region. While the harsh criticism from a popular member of the ruling family could lend support to growing complaints about the kingdom's poor governance, the king's tough reaction also illustrated the limits to which he will accept public dissent. Labib Kamhawi, a Jordanian analyst, said Hamzah had crossed a red line by indicating he might be an alternative to the long-ruling king. "This is something the king does not accept or tolerate," he said. "This is why we are now witnessing what has happened. This file is now more or less closed." Early on Sunday, Hamzah's mother, Queen Noor, expressed sympathy for innocent victims, praying that truth and justice will prevail for all the innocent victims of this wicked slander. "God bless and keep them safe," she tweeted. In his video, Hamzah said he was visited early Saturday by the kingdom's military chief and told he could not go out, communicate with people or meet with them. He said his phone and internet service were cut and his satellite internet, used to record the message, was being cut off as well. He said he was told he was being punished for taking part in meetings in which the king had been criticized, though he said he was not accused of joining in the criticism. Hamzah then lashed out at the ruling system, without mentioning the king by name, saying it had decided that its personal interests, that its financial interests, that its corruption is more important than the lives and dignity and futures of the 10 million people that live here. "I'm not part of any conspiracy or nefarious organization or foreign-backed group, as is always the claim here for anyone who speaks out," he said. "There are members of this family who still love this country, who care for its people, and will put them above all else. Apparently, that is a crime worthy of isolation, threats and now being cut off," he added. Hamzah is a former crown prince who was stripped of that title by Abdullah in 2004, 5 years after becoming king following the death of their father, the late King Hussein. Hamzah is a popular figure in Jordan, widely seen as pious and modest. It is extremely rare for senior members of the ruling family to clash so publicly. Adding to the kingdom's embarrassment, his claims contradicted statements by the military chief, General Yousef Huneiti, denying that Hamzah was detained or under house arrest.